Hey Jono, do you want to play football?
I can't, Jack. We've got that big exam tomorrow. I really need to study. You should probably study too.
I forgot about the exam. I really want to play football today.
So Jack, did I hear you say you want to play football?
Yeah, but I really probably should study.
Well, I'm going to play football. Why don't you come and play with me?
Jack, the exam is tomorrow.
Don't worry about the exam now, Jack. You still have plenty of time. Just come and play for a little while.
I really want to play football, but I know I should study. This is where I need to use my discernment, like Mr. Adams said. I probably should study.
Come on, Jack.
Okay, I'll just come and play for a little while, but then I'll have to go and study.
I didn't even know that I was needing rescue. The threats and the dangers I couldn't see, I was heading right to. I needed help, but I didn't know. Needed saving from an evil foe, but I didn't even know that I was needing rescue.
That was nice playing, Jack. You're really good at football.
Thanks, Cade. That was fun.
Want another quick game?
Yeah. Oh, well, I want to, but I really should go and study. I'd already forgotten about it.
Come on, football's heaps more fun than studying for an exam.
Oh, I so want to keep playing. I don't want to study. That is boring and so not interesting. But I remember what Mr. Adams and Mum were saying about discernment. I guess this is when I need to use that. But it's so hard. I know what I should do, but it's not what I want to do. Oh, forget it. Yeah, okay, Cade. I'll play one more game.
Be careful, Jack. The choices you make have consequences. Choose a good pathway.
Jack, where have you been? It's getting dark.
I was just playing football in the park, Mum.
Well, you've come home very late tonight, Jack. I hope you're up to date with all of your schoolwork.
Yeah, I'm alright.
I hope so, Jack.
Hey Mum, you know that creation story we looked at the other night? Can we read a bit more tonight?
What's the story, Mel?
We borrowed a book from the library and we have been reading bits of it. There are lots of parts that are hard to understand, so Mrs. Jones, the librarian, has been helping us too.
And what is this book called?
It's called the Bible, Ali.
I've heard of the Bible. I think we might have one at home.
Jack, come and join us. We will look at the next story.
This new world you have created, these people only love you because they think you are just and loving. I'll tell you something, God. You are unfair. You are unjust. You are unmerciful, just like I said.
Adam and Eve have been made in my image. They have also been given the freedom to make their own choices. They too are bound by the rules of the universe. The test of their obedience to me is the tree of knowledge of good and evil.
Okay, so that is where I will tell them my opinion of the universe and your laws, where I can educate them in my ways.
The only place you can be in the Garden of Eden is at the tree of the knowledge of good and evil.
That is exactly where I will be waiting for them. They will have no idea what I have planned for them.
What a beautiful garden we live in, Eve.
Yes, it is. Absolutely majestic.
Look around, Eve. So much evidence of how much the Creator loves us.
This place is absolutely perfect, made by our Creator. Our God, beauty, color, and intricate design. So much to see, explore and find. I never tire of looking at what God has made and spend time walking by His side.
Oh yes, my favorite thing of all is to walk and talk with God in this wonderful, amazing world. He never tires of our questions, and we learn of His great love in our garden, our paradise, our home.
Oh yes, my favorite thing of all is to walk and talk with God in this wonderful, amazing world. He never tires of our questions, and we learn of His great love in our garden, our paradise, our home. In our garden, our paradise, our home. In our garden, our paradise, our home.
I have to admit that my favourite time of the day is when the Creator comes to visit with us and we walk around the garden together.
Yes. Just yesterday, we all laughed so much when we saw the elephants spraying water fountains with their trunks. And those mangoes we ate together were so delicious.
I wonder what adventures we will have today.
There's always something new and exciting to learn and to try. We have so much more to explore.
Except, of course, we need to keep away from that tree God warned us about.
The tree of knowledge of good and evil. Yes, of course. The Creator has made a special point to keep warning us about that one. He knows what's best. After all, He made us. So I will always be happy to obey and follow whatever He asks of us.
Evil. I wonder what evil is. It doesn't sound very nice.
And we have been warned about the tempter.
The one who disobeyed God's commands and took 1/3 of the angels with him.
The war in heaven. Did you see how sad the Creator was when He spoke of this?
Yes, He warned us that Satan wanted to deceive us.
I never want to disappoint our wonderful Creator. We will never need to find out what evil is, because we will always stay away from that tree.
Yes, of course, Adam.
And don't forget either that the angels have warned us to stay together, not to wander off alone.
I have no desire to ever leave your side, my wonderful husband.
Adam, Eve,
We are here, God.
come, let us go exploring again. Let's see what we can find in the ocean today. There's another creature that can also make a water fountain.
I want to see this. Let's go.
That sounds like a wonderful place, and I think I know what creature they will find in the ocean that makes a water fountain.
What's that, Mel?
A whale!
I would say you are right, Melody.
It just sounds like a wonderful place. It sure sounds like a wonderful place. Full of the things the Creator has made. Color and beauty to delight and amaze. It just sounds like a wonderful place. It sure sounds like a wonderful place. An incredibly wonderful, simply amazing, awesomely beautiful place. It just sounds like a wonderful place. It sure sounds like a wonderful place. I'd sure like to be there and wander around and see the astonishing things to be found. It just sounds like a wonderful place. It sure sounds like a wonderful place. An incredibly wonderful, simply amazing, awesomely beautiful place. like a wonderful place. It sure sounds like a wonderful place, full of the things the Creator has made. Color and beauty to delight and amaze. It just sounds like a wonderful place. It sure sounds like a wonderful place. An incredibly wonderful, simply amazing, awesomely beautiful place. An incredibly wonderful, simply amazing, awesomely beautiful place.
I hope they keep away from that tree they were warned about.
Jack, you are very quiet tonight. Is everything okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
You don't have to speak like that, Jack.
You're talking so much I can't get a word in edgewise anyway.
Jack, that is not how you will speak to me or your sister. You can apologize now.
Sorry. Is this what it feels like to make wrong choices? It is not very good, and I am taking it out on my family, who don't deserve it.
Okay, that's enough reading for tonight. It is time for all of you to go and get ready for bed now. Off you go. I'm a bit worried about Jack. Something is bothering him. I wonder what is up. Something seems not right. I'm not sure what the problem is, but Jack seems sure uptight. I have a feeling he has made some choices that were wrong. I think that maybe that's what's going on. Jack, you need to talk to us. Don't do this on your own. Jack, we love you no matter what you've done. Jack, we love you, you're our son. I wonder what is up. Something seems not right. I'm not sure what the problem is, but Jack seems sure uptight. I have a feeling he has made some choices that were wrong. I think that maybe that's what's going on. Jack, you need to talk to us. Don't do this on your own. Jack, we love you no matter what you've done. Jack, we love you, you're our son. Jack, we love you, you're our son. Jack, we love you, you're our son.
Hey Jack, how did you go last night studying for the exam?
Don't worry about Jack. I think he's going to get 100%.
That's good, so your study went well.
Yeah, really good, thanks, Jono. Oh boy, I think I'm in trouble here. My discernment was off yesterday, and I certainly didn't have the self-control I needed. What am I gonna do? I feel sick.
Well, there goes the bell. Time to get started.
Don't worry about the exam. Here, this will help you get through it.
What's this, Cade?
That, my friend, is how you are going to get 100% on today's exam. It contains all the answers you need.
Is this the answers to the exam?
It sure is. You can thank me later. Just don't make it obvious when you're looking up an answer.
Jack, you have another big choice here. You know what is right, but you are also weak because you made a poor choice yesterday. You don't have to make another wrong choice. Be strong, practice self-control, and use the discernment I have given you. Think carefully about your choice, Jack. I am here to help if you need the strength and guidance.
Hello, Chloe. How are you settling into your new school?
Well, it's been a bit hard actually. I am missing my friends from my old school.
Moving to a new place and starting again can be difficult at first, Chloe. Is there anything I can do to help you?
I want to do the right thing, Mrs. Jones, and be kind to everyone I meet. But there is a boy who keeps on being really mean. I haven't done anything to him. I don't know why he's like that.
I'm sorry to hear that, Chloe. It is disappointing when people's words and actions hurt those around them. In situations like this, we really need to pray for wisdom, to know the best way to deal with these situations. I usually find that people who are hurting seem to be the ones that hurt others.
I hadn't thought of that, Mrs. Jones.
You know, Chloe, we can't control others' actions, but we can control our reactions to them. React to them with what they need, not what we think they deserve.
How do you do that?
That's a good question, Chloe. And when I'm in that situation, this is what I try to do. When I look at others, what I try to see is not what I think they deserve, but what they really need. If they are being mean to you and not very nice, choose your words carefully and do what is right. 'Cause they are children of the King. There is a God who loves them and wants them to be happy. They are children of the King. I'll do all that I can so they know they are loved by Him. They are children of the King. There is a God who loves them and wants them to be happy. They are children of the King. I'll do all that I can so they know they are loved by Him. I'll do all that I can so they know they are loved by Him. I'll do all that I can so they know they are loved by Him. They are children of the King.
So we need to treat others as children of the King.
Yes, that's right, Chloe. Because they are all God's children. God loves them all so very much. He wants them to know that He loves them.
It's hard to be nice to them when they're so mean to us, though.
Yes, it is, Chloe. Unfortunately, so many times people choose the wrong pathway. They make bad choices, and those bad choices can really hurt those around them.
Yes, I see what you mean, Mrs. Jones. I will try to do what I can to be kind, to think about how they might be actually hurting when they are being mean to me. I don't think it will be very easy to do this though, Mrs. Jones, because it hurts when people are mean.
I'll be praying for you, Chloe, that you will be able to make good choices as you deal with making new friends and deal with difficult people.
Thanks, Mrs. Jones.
You are very welcome, Chloe, and I'm glad that you and your family moved into our neighbourhood.
Okay, class, as you know, it is time for our exam. I hope you have all prepared well, as this exam today is an important part of our assessment for this subject. You will have 30 minutes, and your time starts now.
Oh no, this looks really hard. I wish I had taken the time to study. I don't think I know the answers to any of these questions. What am I going to do? I suppose I can start by writing my name on the top of my page. But what am I going to do next? If I want to stay on the football team, I have to pass this exam, and I can pass it if I look at the answers Cade gave me, but I know that is cheating, the wrong thing to do. I don't think I know how to answer any of these questions. Looks like Cade is cheating. and Mr. Adams hasn't noticed him. I don't want to fail this exam and not be able to stay on the team, but I know cheating is wrong. Why didn't I just study? Oh, whatever. I just can't lose my place on the team. I'm just gonna have to use the answer sheet Cade gave me. I will only do this once. Next time, I will study.
I needed help, but I didn't know. Needed saving from an evil foe. But I didn't even know that I was needing rescue. I didn't even know that I was needing rescue. I didn't even know that I was needing rescue. The threats and the dangers I couldn't see, I was heading right to. I needed help, but I didn't know. Needed saving from an evil foe. But I didn't even know that I was needing rescue. Needing rescue.
I need